Mm-hmm. Oh. Hello. All right, where's my iPad? There's my iPad. Get ready. Get ready, everybody, for air fryer. We're really doing it. Well, I should put the model of it. What model is it? The Kitcher. I'll do it after. Hang on. I think I can do it right now. Figure it out. I'll figure it out after. Whew. Lee Serimo is here, Country Girl. Terry D24, Atenol. Jan Porter. Oops. Sammy Boy. Calendar page thinks I'll love it. We'll have to see. We'll see what happens. We're going to do it, though. JLL is here. Kostov is here. Gossamer is here. April Coco is here. Give me one moment. I'm coming right back. Give me one moment here. I'll be right back. Here we go. Austin Gaming, Andrea B. Los Gatos de Wilson. Starry Sky says, I love my air fryer. Questella. Budget Girl. Bond 3Z. Questella. Brad, Rick, Hoppy. Hello, everyone. Jason Peters has one. Akeem Idler is here. Raven Riley is moderating. Hello. Hello. Oops, hang on. One moment, please. Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Andrea B, Joanne Schlicker, Bubba Twitcher. Hello, Bubba Twitcher. Rick Hoppy, Rosemary Randolph. We're getting ready to do this. We're really going to try the air fryer. It's been here. This air fryer has been here. How long has it been here? It's been sitting here. Oh. What's the date? Doesn't even say. Why doesn't it save the date? For some reason, the date isn't even on it. Oh, this is crazy. This was sent to me Guys, this was sent to me on December 17th. I'm not kidding you. This was sent to me on December 17th. So it's over 5 months. Oh, thanks, MSU Kiwi. MSU Kiwi says for going to do something. Thank you, MSU Kiwi. I appreciate that. We are going to do something. We're going to open this thing that was sent to me on December 17th. It's just unbelievable. I'm hoping that that MJ shows up, because MJ sent it to me. It's just time to do it. You know, after 5 months, it's time to do it. December 17th. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to use it. I don't know how to use it. I have a couple of potatoes. I have a couple potatoes that we're going to make. We're going to make fries. Easel Cat is here. That big skeptic is here. No, 10. Normally I wouldn't wait 5 months to open something. It was never the right time to do the stream. It was just never the right time. Now it's the right time to do the stream, even though it's 5 months. So I really don't know how to use this thing. Emily Gangadine is here. We'll give it a minute, let people join the stream. Oh my gosh. Lucky Chucky is here. Lucky Chucky used an air fryer tonight. Very nice. Kiki Glacier is here. Tommy Two Shoe. Pay Girl. Jenna Hoppy is here. I think Sonic is here. I feel like I owe you an email about something, Sonic. I think. I forget what. I got to go back and look. Easel Cat says, I just got a small air fryer yesterday. I haven't tried it yet. One of our viewers, Beef Business, says they're great. Van Trelgo is here. I'm in a little bit of a food coma. My brother had a barbecue tonight at his neighborhood had like a neighborhood barbecue party. And I ate a bunch before coming back here, so I'm digesting my food. Rick and Jenna Hoppy, both here. I don't think they're related. Cover Me says, we have never used yet want an air fryer. Daughter loves hers. Shweddy is here. Deadwing says, I've been waiting for this stream for months. Alibaba is on their second air fryer. Wow. Questella is here. Hang on a moment. Yeah, I'm excited to make some fries, even though I don't know how to use the air fryer. We're going to do the unboxing in a second. Polly says, I too am not related to Rick Hoppy. Original Shocks is here. Kay Body is moderating. Thank you, Kay. Raven Riley's moderating. Thank you. I think I might have to crack a window open. I might crack a window open in a second. It's kind of a little bit warm in here. Okay, that should be a little better. That mod Sarah is here. Thank you for modding. All right, in a second we're going to do the unboxing. It's going to take it out of its box. I hope you're having a good weekend. Well, start of your weekend. I'm excited. I'm excited to try this thing. Maybe what I'll do is, to undo the unboxing, I'll sit at a table. So I'll pull you over here. We don't need to stand up for the unboxing. We can sit. See, here it is. Here's the box. That's more comfortable. That is more comfortable. I never got the clip-on mic to try using it for this broadcast with the phone. I really should. I really should at least get the clip-on mic to try it. I haven't got it. Rebecca is here. Gigi is here. There it is right behind you. It's right in there. Okay. We're getting ready. We're getting ready here. I'm excited. Yeah, I cut my own hair, Barbara D. Easel Cat says it's a big air fryer. Well, we'll see. I know nothing about it. Cover Me is here. All right, let me take it out of the box so you can see it. We're going to take it out of the box so you can see it. See, it has food on it. There's pictures of food on it. Look, it's pictures of food. All right, I got to lift the thing out. It's really an unboxing. We're really unboxing it. We're taking the box off. It's in there pretty tight, though. It's gradually getting unboxed. Look, I'm unboxing it. Oh, there's the box. Look, it's outside the box. Kitcher. It's a Kitcher 3.5 quart air fryer. Maybe I can find it on Amazon and post the link. Kitcher 3.5 quart air fryer. I wonder how you use it. Let me try to find the link on Amazon, and then I can post it. One moment here. You just hang out and look at this air fryer. All right, it's Kitcher 3.5 quart air fryer. Which one is it? It's not, it's this one. It might be this. Is it this one? I think it's that one. I think it might be this one, but it's white. I think I found it. Yes. So I'm going to post the link to this air fryer so people can see. Maybe I'll, oops. This always happens. Give me a second. I'm going to post the link. I got to go to my computer to post the link. So just hang out, and I'm coming back, and then we're going to get into this. All right, hang on a second here. We're just about there. Hang on 1 minute. One moment here. I did it. Okay, I just posted a link to the air fryer. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. So the link is, I just posted it. Okay, now, so Can anyone tell me basically what I do? Before I open it, can someone tell me basically what do I do with this thing? I have a couple potatoes, so I'm going to make baked potatoes or something. A Moment of Lovely, who's moderating, thank you, says, I have no idea. 77 Pool Bob says there's so many videos and books, etc., about how to cook food. You read the instructions, take out a box. So no one knows. I was looking for like a kind of a brief summary. Hey, Steve, you'll probably have to do A, B, and C. All you guys said you had them, yet nobody can summarize it, how to use it? Wow, that's too bad. Chop up potatoes into fries, put in basket, salt, cook. So you don't put any oil, no oil? No oil because it's an air fryer? Is that the idea? Wash the basket, put fries in basket, and cook for some length of time. Well, that sounds easy. You could ask ChatGPT. Think of it like a small convection oven. It cooks quickly and at lower temperatures. All right. It's always better with oil sprayed on or whatever. Yeah, what if I like oil? Gary says you can brush with oil. You know, I think I have a brush here too. I'm going to take this out of the box. MJ isn't here yet. Did a Discord notification go out about this, I hope? So MJ donated this. She gave it to me. But hopefully she comes by. All right, so here we go. I'm going to open this thing up. Up to 75% less fat. Perfect crisp every time. Quick cleanup. All right. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh. He's really unboxing it. It's a real unboxing. He's literally taking it out of the box. Okay. Did I mention I'm literally taking it out of the box? All right, here it is. It's not even that big. Not that heavy. Ta-da! That's it. Instructions. I hope. Then the box. Nope, that's the box. Let's get rid of the box. Unboxing. You have been unboxed. You have been unboxed. Okay, got this thing. And I got to take the plastic. I know I got to take the plastic off. That I know I have to do. Kind of exciting. It's a Musk machine, says Yassine. Good, good. Things are going well so far. Okay, good. Everything's good. I'm just taking all the plastic off. El Maji Hegil says these fryers are super small. I cook a lot. Who we read says it's cute. It is 3.5 quarts. I posted the link. If you're watching on YouTube, the link is in the description. I think it goes for about $55 at Amazon. I posted the link a little while ago as Amazon associate for qualifying purchases. I know the link is still in the description on YouTube. So I think I got all the plastic off. All right, we're making progress. We're making big progress. So, okay. I assume in here there's something that says, like, here's what you do. I don't need the cookbook. Manual. Hey, guys, I found the manual. Okay, it says, fine. Using quick heat circulation technology to fry the food, it saves more oil and time. Its detachable accessories are easy to clean. Okay. All right, operating instructions, plug in product. The product will beep once. Power button flashes, press power. The other buttons will light up. Press menu to select default recipe or press temp time, blah, 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 blah. All right, I don't know. Put the food into the fry pan. The food cannot be put over the 4/5 of capacity in the fry pan. Put the base back into the product. Do not put the base try without the fry pan. All right, so there's some sort of base. There's some sort of base. Here, okay. So there, that's what we're talking about. That's the base, right? So you just put stuff in here. You just put stuff in here, right? I assume. So there's this thing, and you just put it in. What's the base? Oh, there's this too. So there's this piece that goes down in here. This must be the fry pan. Well, that's simple. Okay. So do I have to wash the pan off? You may need to turn over the food for better cooking quality when the cooking process is finished. All right, so how do I know how much to cook it? Is there some sort of setting for French fries? You see what I'm saying, right? There's a touchscreen. Just rinse it. The heat will kill everything else, says Nicole. The oils will seep down from your food, so you need to catch it in the tray. Oh, I see. You may have preset buttons. There's a cookbook in here. See, it says cookbook. So I wonder if it says baked potato. I have no idea how long to cook stuff. Entrees, appetizers. Homemade French fries. Page 41. Homemade French fries. All right, let's see what the cookbook says. This is the official cookbook that came with it. It says, potatoes, cold water, oil, garlic powder, salt, pepper, ketchup, or ranch. Wash the potatoes and cut into 3 by 1/2 inch strips. Okay, that's like this big by this big. Okay, that's easy enough. Soak in water for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, drain the water, wash the potatoes with cold water, and dry them with paper towels. Do I really have to do I do that? I soak the potatoes? Drizzle oil and sprinkle spices onto the potatoes and make sure they're completely coated. Preheat the air fryer to 380. Put the potatoes in the preheated air fryer. On the air fryer, select French fries and adjust the time to 28 minutes. Make sure to shake the baskets halfway through cooking. Take the baskets out from the air fryer when done cooking and sprinkle some salt and pepper to season. Serve with ketchup or ranch. Okay, so that's pretty simple. The side of the box has settings. Well, I know this has a French fry setting. Do I really have to soak the potatoes for 15 minutes? Why can't I just cook them? I don't feel like I cook them. I don't feel like, normally when I make French fries in the oven, I don't soak them. Dry out from no moisture. If you don't soak it, the potatoes will be mushy. The Pioneer Woman website says soaking the sliced potatoes is the fundamental first step of making proper French fries. The soaking process removes the troublesome starch on the outside of the potato, which will help the fries achieve the perfect crispness. Food crumbles. Should you rinse or soak potatoes before frying? Hold on. This site, foodcrumbles.com, says the soaking and rinsing step in our case seems to be a matter of executing a lot of work to get that last 2% of your French fry perfect. Gail thinks they should be fine without soaking. April Coco says just set it and forget it. Yeah, I maybe want to just not soak them. Am I a crazy person? Am I a crazy person for not wanting to soak them? Zipper says soak them first. It's 15 minutes. It's not that long to soak them. It's 15 minutes. All right, so look, we got to get started here. The first thing we're going to do is, I think I'll probably soak them. You know what I'm going to do? Let's cut up the potatoes and then soak them. And then after I cut them up and soak them, what I'll do is I'll wash the inside of the fryer before using that. So we're going to do it. Oh, if you soak them, you'll have to dry them. That's a good point too. Yeah, how are you supposed to dry them if you soak them? That's a great point. It says dry them with paper towels. How many paper towels do you need to dry them? I probably should try it though. I'm going to try soaking them, whatever. Paper towels, whatever, we'll try it. Okay, so we're going to pull you over here. And I have two potatoes right here, 2 russet potatoes. Okay, and I'm going to get a bowl. Probably need a big bowl. I think I'm just going to soak them in here. I'm going to use this pan. I'm going to put water in here, and then I'll just soak the potatoes in the water. I'm going to wash them off before. I'll wash them and then cut them. But let me just put some water in here, and that's where I'll soak them. That seems fine. Should I do one potato first and see how the one comes out? I could do that because I have 2 potatoes. So maybe I'll do one first. All right. Seems adequate. So I think I'm going to do one potato first. Because what if it messes up? It's got a big potato. Do both? Should I cook both of them? That's a big risk. I think I might cook one of them. I feel like if it doesn't work, maybe I want to have the extra one in reserve. What do you think about that idea? No? No? I don't know. All right, I'm going to wash this potato off. I think this potato is clean. One now, one later. Let's do one first. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do one now, one later. I'm washing one right now. Okay. You know what I forgot? I forgot something. I forgot something important. So what I want you guys to do is I need you guys to hang out here for about a minute. So give me a minute, okay? Give me 1 minute. I'm coming back. Just hang tight. I'm coming back in a minute. Okay, thanks for your patience. Thank you for your patience. It's been a long time since I broke this out. But I have the hat again. It's back. It's back. Is it standing up? I need to it's been a little while since we last used this. There we go. Then we have this. This is from years ago. Remember this one? Opinions are not agendas. I need to take my hat off, though. It's been a while since we did this. There we go. Okay, now we can really get started here. Now it's a real cooking stream. Yeah, I am making, Chef Boyardee, I'm making French fries. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, again, opinions are not agendas. It's very true. Okay, so what I got to do now is I need to, so we washed the potato. Now I need to cut it into pieces, 3 inches by 1/2 inch pieces, and then, so a 1/2 inch is not, a 1/2 inch is pretty small, and 3 inches, those are pretty small. That seems too small. The recipe said 3 inch by 1/2 inch. Cut into 3 by 1/2 inch strips. All right, well, I'm going to cut these up. Warm the air fryer first. Should I preheat the air fryer? I haven't rinsed out the air fryer. No, one thing at a time. Let's get the potatoes in this. We got to soak the potatoes. For 15 minutes. So I'm going to cut these up if I can manage cutting them up without hurting myself. Oh, I have my cutting gloves. Guys, we're going back to old school. I got my cutting gloves so I can not kill my hands. Remember these? Okay. Now. All right, it's time. I gotta cut these up. It's a kind of a sharp knife, but you need it for the potatoes. So let me cut this up, and then as I'm cutting, I'll let you watch me cut. I guess. So hopefully I'll do this right. So I'm gonna do it. If I remember right, I think the way I did it before is I was cutting them into strips. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it halfway. There we go. Okay. 2 halves. I have 2 halves. Now, I don't know how to get them exactly like the right size. How do you get them the right size? Oh, thank you, Sonic. Sonic says, anxiously waiting my share of the 3-star Michelin French fries. So I don't know how to. I don't have a fry cutter. Oh, the fry cutter we're not using yet. Eventually, MJ sent me a fry cutter too, but it's too much. We're not opening that. We're gonna do that in a future stream. Cut them all lengthwise. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll just do that. Cut them all lengthwise, I guess. I'm gonna just do my best here. I'm gonna do my best to cut them up. I guess they're going to be more like wedges. They're going to be more like wedges. So they're like this. Should I cut them again? Should I cut them in half or just leave it like that? I could cut them a little thinner. Ah, see, now it's like this. Okay, I'm getting it. I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Yeah, so they're like this, you know. Some of them are longer than others. Whatever. Fine. Let me just do the other half. Oh, I'm going to soak these, right? I'm soaking these, right? That's what the recipe said. Soak in water for 15 minutes. Should I cut this in half or just leave it? This thing is, nah, that'd be too short, I think. Okay, I'm gonna soak these. They're all going into the cold water. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this half, guys. I'm just going to cut. Good. Good. Okay, and now, here we go. So they're sort of like fries and sort of like wedges. Everything's getting soaked. Everything is getting soaked. Breaking news. Everything is getting soaked. Okay, at 10:10 we will unsoak them. So much for that. Okay. Hey, I got them cut. I feel like I've accomplished so much. So the sort of half fries, half wedges are soaking in the cold water, and they're going to be there for 15 minutes. Okay? All this stuff, like the hat, the hat and the gloves and stuff, that's all, and the knife, it's all from like 2020 when people sent me stuff. How do you wash the gloves? I believe I can machine wash these. I actually am going to put these in the wash later. I'm not gonna machine dry them. I'm going to machine wash them. Oh, I owe a thank you, by the way. I owe a couple thank yous. Lucia Rinka Estevez, thanks so much. It says opinions are not agendas. And I thanked Sonic. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. So, okay. But yeah, so we're getting back into it. Man, I haven't used this hat and the apron in a couple of years, I think. Okay. Also, I think Questella may have given bits. Questella, if you gave bits, thank you. Gen X Cat Lady is here. Chi-Town Bear is here. Hey, everybody watching on Twitch and YouTube, and thanks to all of our mods as well. Really appreciate the moderators. Okay, so let me do this. So, I have cut up one potato into like thin slices. They're now soaking in there in the cold water, where according to the menu that came with the air fryer, they have to soak for 15 minutes. Now what I'm going to do is so the air fryer itself, remember, is this thing. And there's this and this. This goes into here. Right? So, actually, I should probably put this up here. Why don't I put this right on the counter? You don't want it there. I'll put it on the counter. That's where it should go. That goes there. Plug it right in. And what I need to do is, this goes into the air fryer, right? But I presume I just have to, what do I got to rinse this out? Do I rinse it? The pan and the... I don't even know which direction I put this down. Which is up and which is down. I guess that's up. So do I rinse these things? Is that what I'm doing? Give it a quick rinse? Should I use soap? I don't even know. What is maintenance? Cleaning and maintenance. The fry basket and base tray have a non-stick coating. Do not use metal utensils or harsh abrasives when cleaning, as this can damage the coating. Use a soft and wet towel to clean the outside of the appliance. Use hot water, detergent, and wet towel to clean the base tray, the fry basket. It says hot water and detergent. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wash this with my sponge and a little dishwashing liquid. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. So here's the tray thing. You don't want what is left from the factory. Yeah, I think that's right. The fries are currently soaking. 10 minutes until the fries are done soaking. All right, so I'm going to rinse this off here. Put a little soap on it. Give it a little rinse there. Okay, I think this is clean. This is clean, so we'll put this aside. Rinse and wash, wash and rinse, says Amadeus. Okay, so we'll let that sit there for 2 seconds. And now I got to do basically the same thing with this thing. So we'll rinse this out, rinsing it out. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. A little bit of soapy water in there. That's easy enough. A little bit of soapy water. Hang on one moment. I agree. You don't want to have whatever gunk came out of the factory. So we're going to get rid of the factory gunk. Okay, I think this thing is good to go. I think it's good to go. We'll just finish rinsing it. Right. The fries only have 8 more minutes to soak. Only 8 more minutes of soaking for the fries. Okay, this thing is now rinsed. Breaking news. Breaking news. Speaking of breaking news, I'm assuming I got to check my iPad, make sure there's no breaking news. So here is the tray. And then here's the thing that goes inside the tray. This thing. We are ready to cook. We're ready to cook. Wow, I can't believe it. This is very exciting. We're getting close. Linda Gordon is here. Croat Shanglin is here. Before we do anything else, the next step. Oh, so guys, okay, I plugged in the air fryer. Now it says power. Turn power on. Where are the buttons? I don't even know. Let's see. It's not here. Aren't the buttons supposed to be here? Oh, there you go. You press the power button. All right. So, the recipe said preheat the air fryer to 380. I have no idea how to do it. I have no idea how to heat it to 380. So it says 360. How do I preheat an air fryer? That's a great question. How do I preheat this air fryer? Plug it in, power. Press menu to select, press temp time to adjust the temperature and time. Temp time. That's 380. Now what do I do? 15 minutes? I'll just make more. How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this cycle? It says press temp time to adjust the temperature and time. Now it's just blinking. These are not good instructions. Press start to cook. Oh, I see. Start. Where does it say start? It doesn't say start. There's nothing that says start. Literally doesn't say start. There's nothing. There's no start button. There's no start button on there. Oh, there's here we go. Let's try this one. I think it's working. It's working. It's making a noise. It's making a noise. It's heating. It looks like it was a play button. It was a play button. Okay, it's now preheating, guys. It is preheating. So, the next thing I need to do, is just check and make sure there's no breaking news. Hang on a second. Let me check the news. The fries are almost soaked. Man, it's so far no disasters. Let's hope that continues. I think we're okay with news. Very well. So, let's take stock. I am using an air fryer for the first time. I don't think MJ is here. I was hoping MJ would show up. This air fryer was sent to me by MJ in the middle of December. And it just got to the point. I usually try to make sure that the person who sent the thing is here when I use it. But I just made a decision tonight that it's been so long, and it was just it felt like the right night to do it. So hopefully MJ shows up. I messaged her earlier and I said, hey, we're going to do this tonight. So I hope she comes by. And so, yeah, I just set it at 20 minutes I didn't know how to preheat it. So I just set it at 20 minutes, but I'm going to reset it when I put the fries in. What brand is it? It's a Kitcher 3.5 quart, air fryer. If you're watching on YouTube, the link is literally in the YouTube video description. If you go to the video description, the link, it should be there. Let me know if it's not there. Maybe one of the mods can copy the link from YouTube and post it in Twitch. That would be nice. Could one of the mods do that? Because it's not in the Twitch description. But that way people can get the link. And as an Amazon associate, I am for qualifying purchases. So, it's far too quiet? No, it's on. It's not quiet. I hear it. It's definitely on. The link is there on YouTube. So, okay, the next thing I need to do, Questella says, I hear it. And the recipe says, the next thing I need to do is, oops, I got some water on my back. My back might have some water on it. It says, drizzle oil and sprinkle spices on the potatoes and make sure they are completely coated. So, I don't know that I'm going to put any spice on the potatoes. Do I really? I mean, I'll salt them after. But garlic powder? I might have garlic powder. I don't even know. Hang on a second here. Do I have my brush? I do. I know Linda Gordon sent me one of these. Oh, by the way, I found my missing scissors. Remember the missing scissors I had? And I lost it and it made me buy more scissors? I found my missing scissors. Let me show you where the scissors were. The scissors in this drawer, and I just couldn't find them. And they just got lost, and I finally bought new scissors. And last night I went into this drawer, and I went way down at the bottom, and they were in this drawer. So I had accidentally put them into this drawer. That's where they were. No, I like having the scissors because I keep scissors in different places, in different rooms. I really like having lots of different scissors. So I'm not going to return them because I like having the ones I have. let me real quick just get this out. I can smell the fryer cooking or heating up. Have I preheated it for too long? Should I turn it off? The oven is on, the thing is on, guys, but I was supposed to preheat it. Well, anyways, oh, the soaking is done. The soaking is done. So I'm not going to worry about that. So what I need to do now is I need to unsoak, I need to dry off the, yeah, it's warm. I'm going to stop it. Okay, it's not on anymore. It feels warm. It's probably warm. I'll turn it on when I'm ready to go. That was about, yeah, Mrs. Hayes says I preheat mine 4 to 5 minutes. So, okay, so what I need to do now is I'm going to take a colander. I'll take this and I'm going to dump out the fries that have been soaking into here. And then I'll dry them off. Does that sound like the plan? Okay. Make sure this is rinsed up. So I am dumping the fries. These are the fries that have been soaking. And I'm going to dump them into this colander. So I now have, okay, these are the fries. Good. So now I have to cover those with, I have to cover them with oil. Right? And dry them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my plate out, and then I'm going to one by one dry the fries. They're pretty dry. I'm drying the fries. Hey guys, I'm drying the fries. Look, I'm drying the fries. You're watching a stream where a guy is drying the fries. Isn't this the best? This guy is drying the fries. Amazing. Breaking news. Dry fries on Friday, exactly. Friday! It's Friday! Oh, we're cooking fries on Friday! Yeah! The thing costs like $50, $55. Put a towel on the plate and put them on it. I could have done that, I guess. It's more fun doing it this way, though. April says, this is why we tune in. It's fine. They're pretty dry as it is. They're not really very wet. When I take them out of the colander, they're really not very wet. They're just, they've soaked up some water, I believe. We're almost done. Oh, MJ is here. MJ, you're here? I'm so glad you made it, MJ. MJ, you sent me this thing in December. Andy on Guam is here. MJ sent me this in December. So we're finally trying it. All right, so I'm drying the fries. I am drying the fries. They're almost dry. Only a few more to dry. Grogger is here. I'll preheat it again in a second. That's fine. I don't want to leave it on for 20 minutes. Okay. Hello, MJ. Okay, so now I have a plate. I now have a plate full of soaked, dried fries. These are soaked, dried fries. They have been soaked in water for 15 minutes, and I have just dried them. They're drying. Well, I basically dried them. So now the last thing I need to do is put some oil on them. I don't know that I'm going to use garlic powder. Do I even have garlic powder? I might. I'm not going to worry about it. Everything's falling apart. It's all falling apart. I don't know if I do, and I don't really care. I thought I might. I think it just turned off. I think it's like an auto shut off feature, what it just did, because I haven't been using it. Well, I'm not seeing the garlic powder, so I'm not going to worry about it at this moment. I'm going to put some oil on. And then I'm going to salt them when they're done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little olive oil on them, because that's the only kind of oil I have. And I have a brush for the oil. So I'm going to grab a little water here. One moment, please. Yeah, I have a brush. So what I can do, I have this brush, and then I'll put some oil on the plate, and I'll brush the fries with the oil. So check this out. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Okay, so get some oil on the brush, and I'll just brush each of these fries. I'm just going to brush a little oil on them. Then I'll turn them over and brush them some more. Now, I guess if you use an air fryer, you don't have to use the oil, but I kind of like oil on my fries. I don't know if this defeats the purpose of the air fryer, but I mean, the recipe it came with said, I think it mentioned oil. Yes, the recipe in the cookbook that came with it said to put oil on. This is olive oil that I'm putting on. So just to be clear, we're getting there. We're getting close to having all the oil on the fries. We're getting close to having all the fries covered in oil. I think. I don't have that much oil here. I don't have that much oil in here. It's kind of just a light coating on each of the fries with my oil brush. I think they're about good. They're probably fine. I'm very excited for the fries. Guys, it's almost the moment of truth. It's almost that time when we actually put these things in the air fryer. Oh my gosh. All right, we're done. We're done. All right. Again, I did like a light coating of oil, not that much oil. Not that much oil on these things. I'm going to preheat the thing again. By the way, where is the French fry preset? Oh, there's a French fry preset. Wow. Let me show you this. Right there. Fries. It says fries. Okay. Anyways, that's helpful. Gitmo says we're living in the future. Well, this recipe says on the air fryer, select French fries and adjust the time to 28 minutes. Okay, so first of all, I need to preheat this. Okay, it's on. It is now on and it's preheating. It's preheating and it's on. So the one thing I didn't do is I didn't season the fries at all, which I'm fine. I can salt the fries later. I'll salt them later. So, BZ says this is taking too long for supposedly being faster. Well, the only thing that's taken time, I mean, if I didn't know how to use the thing, right? So we had to clean the thing out. If you didn't want to soak the fries, you literally could just cut up a potato and take a minute and oil the potato and throw it in there. But it doesn't, I mean, you can, if I cook these in the regular oven, they take like a half hour, 45 minutes. So people said it's good. No, but I mean, as to BZ's point, what I've been doing, I haven't done anything much differently so far than I would have done cooking them in the oven. Although maybe in the oven it would take longer than 28 minutes. But there's supposed to be, like, people like heat up like other stuff in here, right? Don't people heat up like you can heat up pizza in here or whatever? But the benefits are, I mean, you're supposed to get like, it's supposed to be less fat, right? They won't cook, what is it? Hold on, I get my iPad out. So when, I don't even know when it's preheated. Pizza is amazing heated in there, better than fresh sometimes. Steak in the air fryer is amazing, very tender and juicier. Interesting. Chicken, salmon, veggies, anything really. How do you cook chicken in there? How do I cook chicken in there? Oh, that we'll have to do sometime. Cook chicken in it. Seasoned chicken breast. Huh. Misty Blue says, I live with my air fryer. I cook everything in there and use it at least 10 times a week. Amy2 Asia says, the regular oven will never get them as fried. That's a really interesting point. I wonder how they'll compare to my oven ones. The oven ones don't really seem that fried when I make them. That's true. Okay, guys, I think we're about ready to put it in here. This has been preheating for several minutes. So what I'm going to do is the last step of this recipe is, it says, and again, I didn't season them at all, but I'll put salt on them after. It said, the last step of the recipe says, on the air fryer, select French fries and adjust the time to 28 minutes. So I'm selecting French fries. I got to press stop here. Select French fries. How do I clear it? How do I clear this? Now it's stuck on 12 minutes. It's like, I don't know if I have to turn it, I don't know how to clear it. It still thinks it wants me to cook for 12 more minutes at 380. So I got to go back to French fry. Do I just turn it off and on? I don't know. I'm going to turn it off and on. All right, now it's off and on. French fries. Can't press it. Pressing French fry. Breaking news, French fry button does not work. Breaking news, none of these buttons work. What am I doing wrong? Let's see. Press menu or press temperature. Menu? Oh, here, this? Oh, there it is. You had to press the menu button. Oh, it selects them. It selects the thing. You press menu to select the button. I see. Okay, so I press the menu button, and as you press menu, it cycles through the different items. See, I'll show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. It's kind of confusing. You don't press the French fry button. You press menu button. See, you press menu, and it cycles through the different food items. So now it's on French fries. There you go. Ha ha. Okay, it says press French fries, and then it says set the time. Adjust the time to 28 minutes. Oh, I see. Okay, it's on 28 minutes. It has it automatically at 360. Okay, here we go, guys. So right now, I'm gonna put the fries in. Guys, here we go. There's no turning back. I am putting my fries into this thing, which I think is probably hot. So I gotta be careful here and just drop them in here, because this thing's gonna be hot because I preheated it. I'm just dropping these things in. I'm dropping the fries in. Guys, I'm dropping them in. These are kind of big, these wedges. Well, I don't want to cut them anymore. Should I have cut these more? Should I have cut them even more? Like in half? I can cut them smaller. Should I cut them smaller? Should I cut this in half? We need an answer quickly. Quickly, chat, quickly. Quickly. Should I cut this in half, like lengthwise? No, leave it? No regrets? People are saying no. People want me to leave this. Yes, no. Yes, no. Too many people are saying no. All right. Putting it in. They're like steak fries now. They're not thin fries. All right, here goes nothing. There are the fries. They're in this thing. I'm going to put this thing in. I'm going to press start. April Coco says leave it. Here we go. On 3. Uh-oh. It's ready to go. It says it's fries is selected, 28 is selected, and 360. And here we go on 3. 1, 2. Is it going to start? It's starting. Breaking news. Breaking news. It is now cooking. Wow. This is big. This is big. So, it is cooking in the air fryer. The air fryer has a French fry setting. It sets the temperature at 360 and it cooks it for 28 minutes. And halfway through, I am supposed to shake the basket. Shake the basket halfway through. So while we're waiting, we're going to sit down. I'm going to put you here, and we're going to talk. And we're going to wait for this thing to cook it. All right, hang on a second. It's cooking the French fries. Wow, this is amazing. How's it going to be? How is it going to be, guys? I would shake it every 5 minutes. You have a lot of fries in there. One of our viewers wants me to shake it sooner. Now, how do I shake it when I take out the tray to shake it? Won't that reset the time or not? Gino, hey, Cow Rock is here. You see my problem? So if I take it out and I shake it, and then I put it back in, I can just restart it? What brand is the air fryer? You can find the link to the air fryer in the description on YouTube. It's a Kitcher 3.5 quart air fryer. The link is in the YouTube video description. Maybe our moderators, could one of the moderators take the link from the video description on YouTube and post it in the chat, both here and on YouTube and Twitch? That would be amazing if a mod could just take that link and post it. That would be awesome. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. MJ, who sent this, says it will halt the timer, freeze the timer when I pull out the tray. So one of the mods will post the link. You don't see the link? It's not in the description. Try to refresh the broadcast. Refresh the broadcast, and then it'll be in the description. Because I put it in the description after I started the broadcast. So you'll have to refresh the broadcast. One of the viewers already said it was in the YouTube description. Bowie is here. No link? Are you sure there's no link? Yes, Amy to Asia says the link was in the description. Somebody posted it, but you're not allowed to post the link. Al says the link is there. Want me to go post it again? Do you want me to post the link? I can post it again. Oh, I can do it. I can do it right now. Sorry, I can see the description. Should be there. Hold on. Yes, I have the link. It's in the description. I am going to post it right now. If I can. Did one of the mods do it? It's a little funky for me to do it from my iPad. I can do it from my desktop if I have to. Let's see. Were any of the mods able to figure out how to post the link? BZ posted it. Okay, BZ posted it. Oh, the link doesn't come out the same. All right, hey, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Hang on. I just posted it on Twitch. And I'm going to post it right now on YouTube. I did it. So that's the one I have. I just posted it again. Thank you, BZ, for posting it too. I'm very excited about this because one of our viewers said that if you cook these fries in the air fryer, they're going to seem more like fries. I have made potato wedges before in the oven, and I like them fine. They don't necessarily seem like fries. Also, I don't believe I have ever soaked my potatoes before putting them in the fryer or in the oven, and I did that tonight. That is a soda stream, which MJ also sent. That is a device which allows you to make soda water, which I love. We got Alfredo Gonzalez's. So what else do you guys use to this air fryer? I'm trying to just figure out what the point of it all is. The soda stream I've been using for like a year. It's amazing. MJ says, I just bought you an air fryer accessory kit. Wow. Thanks, MJ. I'm looking forward to using that. I use the SodaStream 5 times a week. I use it a ton. A ton. Because I basically, every time I cook for myself, I have soda water. I'll probably actually make, when I get the fries out, I'll have some soda water with my fries. Maxa Relax is here. I don't know who gave me this hat. Somebody gave it to me. Is it supposed to be like not like this? Or supposed to be like maybe standing up more? Is that better? There you go. That seems better. MJ does spoil me. Oh, time to flip the fries. No, it's not time yet. At 14 minutes, it's time to flip the fries. Can you guys read that? It says 360, and it also says 21 minutes. Are the air fryers easy to clean? Yeah, this thing basically has a tray, and you pull out this tray, and so you just have to clean out the tray, which you do with a sponge. And there's a little like a grill thing that fits on top of the tray. Misha may have sent it, I don't know. April Coco says you can stir fry the chicken cutlets. Yeah, so all right, so how do I cook chicken in the fryer? How do I do that? If I just want to make like a chicken breast. If I just want to make a chicken breast in the fryer, how do I do that? Has anyone done that? So you put some oil on it, and I could normally put it on the grill. Anyone? No, these are not dishwasher safe parts. Put it in pressed chicken. Shortchange says, I never use oil. Thing is, I kind of like having some oil. So when I put it on the grill cooks it by, my George Foreman grill has hot surfaces in it, and you put the top down on it. And in that George Foreman grill, it's cooking it by hot surface. This is not cooking it by hot surface. This is cooking it by hot air. Am I correct about that? Right? So it's the air doing the heating in here, the hot air. Whereas on the grill, it's the hot surface. So that's going to make, if I have it right, that's a difference in the cooking, and I wonder how it would change the taste of the chicken. Kay says everyone told me how easy a digital cooker was to clean. Not true. One of these? This seems pretty easy. Rick says oil makes it taste better. Conduction versus convection. I'm not having anything with the fries because I ate dinner before. I just want fries. Karen says convection tastes amazing. I guess the other thing I could do with chicken is, I know how hot chicken is supposed to get when you cook it, and I have a meat thermometer. So I could always cook the chicken in here and use my meat thermometer and make sure it's done, do like a trial and error. Shortchange says it's circulating hot air in there. I've never done it. Oh, guys, hold on. Breaking news. In 4 minutes, we need to shake it. In 4 minutes, we need to shake it. Oh, Kay does not have one of these. Okay. Brad says convection is hot air, circulates around the food by the fan more even heat and faster. Perry Girl says just use your heat thermometer. Why is it beeping? Why is it beeping? I don't know why it beeped. Why did it beep? Did it beep because it just heated up to 360? I don't know. I mean, that would be that 11 minutes. I don't know why it beeped. It just beeped. This could be a problem. Am I supposed to shake it? Why did it beep? I have no... Shake it? Shake time? Okay. Okay, here's how it looks. Look at that. Look at. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. I just shake it, but I don't have to turn them over, right? Just shake it. Shake it, shake it. It just said shake it. I'm vigorously shaking it. All right, I'm putting them back in. It's cooking again. Did I need to flip it? It didn't say flip it. What the recipe said is shake it. That's what the recipe said. It said, make sure to shake the basket halfway through cooking. So I shaked it. They're going to be burnt if you go the full time? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, oh, thank you, Thinking AI. Hey, thanks, Thinking AI. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, I don't know about the length of time. Take a peek in 10 minutes. The shaking is so they don't get stuck together while cooking, said one of our viewers. It seems bad if this thing is supposed to cook these things and gives you a time, and the time is way off. Doe says you'll get the hang of it after a while. Well, I'll check them in a little bit. Again, the program, when you press fries, it says 28 minutes. Time depends on thickness. So I'll say this. In the recipe I'm using from the actual company's cookbook, from the cookbook that came with it, it says cut it into 3-inch by 1/2 inch fries, which is like that big. My fry pieces are slightly bigger than the ones in the recipe, I think. So it should not be cooking quicker than it would in the recipe. But I will check. Oh, thanks, Chris Froller. Thanks, Chris. Chris is enjoying the broadcast. I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you. My first time ever using an air fryer, guys. I've never used one before, and I am trying to make something that looks like French fries, although I didn't really cut them thin enough. And I am using this Kitcher 3.5 quart air fryer that MJ sent me. Very simple. All I did is cut up one potato. I cut it up into, fry-shaped pieces, roughly fry-shaped pieces. Although MJ has sent me a cutter. Maybe next time we'll use a cutter and cut, because MJ's cutter she sent me actually cuts up into real fry-shaped pieces. But regardless, I cut them into like steak fry-shaped pieces. Soaked the pieces for 15 minutes in water. Just took my brush and just rubbed some oil on them. And just all you do is you take out this tray. You dump the fries in the tray, put the tray back in, you press the fry button, and it cooks. And it is cooking just by circulating hot air around, I believe. That is what it's doing, as I understand it. The Spruce Eat says, the food goes into a perforated basket and the machine cooks the food by blowing hot air around it. The force of the air produces a convection effect that cooks and browns the exterior of the food in the basket. So it should look like it's been fried in oil, I guess. U.S. News and World Report says what it does is, hold on a second, air fryers use convection heat to cook foods so they are browned and crispy on the outside, but remain moist and tender on the inside. Cooking with an air fryer takes less time and makes less of a mess than deep frying or traditional oven roasting. Another plus is that air frying also uses minimal oil. Now, I use some oil on these things. So that could be a big difference because I have made, including on this channel, I have made potato wedges in the oven, but they're not really browned that much. So I'm interested to see if these are crispy on the outside and moist on the inside. That's a really great question. Jolly Man claims it saves money. I am looking forward because I've been like, if I have a piece of pizza, I reheat it in the oven. I assume it's easier and maybe cheaper, certainly easier to just reheat it in here. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited to taste reheated pizza in there. Oh, Jojo777JLD, thanks so much. Says, thanks for sharing your first experience using an air fryer. Thanks, Jojo. I appreciate it. It's crazy. Viewers have been telling me to get an air fryer for 3 years. MJ finally sent me one, and this thing has been sitting in a box since December, and I just finally opened it tonight. Does it use less electricity in the oven? I would think so. I don't know, though. I don't know. Lisa Remo says, pizza reheated in air fryer tastes so good. You know, I actually have. You know what I can do? Well, I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. I have in the fridge some chicken breast I cooked yesterday. So I actually could try reheating the chicken breast in here if I wanted to. I don't know if I want chicken right now, though. Can you peep inside, or would that mess things up? I don't know if I take it out and I put it back, is it going to keep cooking? Should I take it out and we can look at it? I kind of want to let it cook what it says it's supposed to. Because I don't know how. I mean, it said 28 minutes. It said 28 minutes. And it said, the instructions said, set it at 28 minutes and make sure to shake the baskets halfway through cooking. I wonder if when it beeped because it had finally gotten up to 360. Huge thanks to all of our mods. Kay Body is moderating, Linda Belk, A Moment of Lovely, Sarah. Big thanks to the mods. I'm really excited about this. Should I check it? We have a lot of very nervous cookers in our chat. We have some really nervous cookers. I didn't see why it beeps, Darren. I'll have to see if I can find it in the instructions. Cooking reminder in the instructions. Put some oil for the French fries. The fries will be more crispy. Comparing to larger size food, it will take shorter cooking time for the smaller size food. During the cooking process, turn the food over and it will help better cooking quality. The food will be fried more evenly. Ooh, okay. That's what it says here. You can use the air fryer to reheat your food, it says. Please set the temperature to 320 in 10 minutes cooking time. That's what it says. Huh. All right. Should I take them out and should we look at them? Should I take them out and should we look at them? It's been cooking for almost 20 minutes now, out of 28. I don't know. What do you guys think? Check it. We're going to check it now. I don't know that they look done. Do those really look done to you? Some of them are brown and some of them are not brown. Some are brown and some are not brown. What do you guys think? A little more? A little more maybe? Yeah, they're inconsistent sizes. I can take one out. I'm going to put it back in for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, they're big. I'm going to put it back in. They certainly were not burnt. They were not burnt. Some seem to cook more than others, but we'll give it a couple more minutes. Officially, they're supposed to cook for 8 more minutes. Brad thinks 5 more minutes. Jojo thinks they look good. Bob says smaller cut will cook faster. Yeah, I did not cut them like fries. Well, I cut them like steak fries. But I mean, at least it's going in the, it's nothing crazy has happened so far. Quieter is here. Keegan Byers says trust the process. Trust the process. C6 says they look promising. Skipfu says we'll try to figure out what appliance Steve should try next. Do I have ketchup? I don't like ketchup on fries. Just salt. Just salt. Brian D says hope they are delicious. Atanal thinks I should test it. Well, those just, I mean, the ones I saw in there, they just, a lot of them did not look very brown. So I did think that cooking more might be the way to go. You're supposed to layer them, not pile them on top of each other. Well, they're not that piled on top of each other. I mean, there's only so much you can do. I can check it when there's like 3 minutes left. There's 6 minutes left. I can do it for like 2 more minutes and check it again. Go by doneness, not color. Well, but the point of the appliance, part of the point of the appliance is to get things brown. That's part of the point of the appliance. Yeah, some were more brown than others, as the plane shifter in says. But let me say again, I believe the French fry setting itself automatically set it to 28. I think that's the case. I may be wrong, but I think the actual French fry setting on there by default said 28 minutes. So I think that's the recommended. I'm definitely going to cook chicken in there, but I don't know how long it takes. On the grilled chicken takes like 10, 12 minutes or something. JLL says it's going in the right direction. All right, it says 5 minutes left, guys. I could check it one more time. I could check it one more time in another minute or so. We can see how it looks. One of our, Karen says dip the fries in the HP sauce. Maybe I'll try a little HP sauce, maybe. I don't know if I like that, though. Oh, I put it up to 28 from 14 default. Did I? I don't even know that. Did I adjust it? I don't know if I did. All right, should we check it in like another minute? Don't want to burn them. Jolly Man thinks I should let it ride. We got some different views in the chat. Zoe Green says check it. We'll see. Keegan says no. Man. Don't do it, says Mark Rush. Never hurts to check, says Amy to Asia. All right, it says 4 minutes officially. Short change says the only thing I've ever burned so far is a tortilla. I mean, I don't want to burn the things. I thought you guys, a lot of you would say check it. Can't really hurt, does it? Yeah, I think I'm going to check it. We're going to check it right now. Here we go. Okay. They're not overcooked. They're definitely not overcooked. A few of them are kind of brown, but some of them aren't. I think we should just leave it in. I think we should just leave it in. I think we should leave it in. I'm making the call. We're letting it cook to the full 28 minutes. It cools down every time you check. Oh, that is true. That is true. I do understand that it does cool down in there. That's true. That's a good point. So I could cook it an extra minute, but it's a fair point because it's cooking by hot air. So when you take it out, yeah, I don't know how fast it gets back up to temperature. It's a good question. Twisted Styles is very angry in our chat. Check the heat on your counter. Ooh, that's a good idea. You know, one thing I didn't check is it does get hot on the bottom of this. So the counter is pretty hot next to it. That's a good point. It's not crazy hot, but I hadn't thought of that. I guess I could put... Do people use this on their counter or do they use it on their stove? It's not melting the counter as far as I can see, but the counter does get hot. That's a great point. Because it's blowing the air out. Yes, what? Yes, what? What do you mean by yes? I put it on a cutting board. There should be an air vent. There's air vents around it. It's like a coffee pot. Put it on a wood cutting board. Mine is on my counter. It should be fine. Counter. Everybody's saying counter. It's just hot air. It's not going to burn your counter. But keep things like paper and cloth away. Get a silicone mat. I have a small kitchen, so I put my air fryer on my top of my microwave. Yeah, you know what? It's a good point that, you know, when you take it out a couple times, you are slowing the cooking process because the heat, the hot air is escaping. So maybe I should cook it for a minute longer. Yeah, I have a silicone mat. You could buy a bigger silicone mat. Well, I'll see. Mrs. Hayes says, counter for me, no issues. Most venting through the side back vent. Oh, see, it's counting down, guys, 30 seconds. But, so it probably cooked a little less because I did check it a couple times. But it's counting down to 17, 16, 15. Mr. Obvious thinks the cooking chamber is tiny and takes seconds to reheat. All right. I'm going to have to dump these out like on a tray or something. It says end. It says end. Does it just shut off? Or do I turn it off? Okay, I press the button. Wow, those look good. Those look good. Look at that, guys. I'm going to put some salt on them right now. Should I just put the salt on them while they're in here, or should I dump them out onto a tray? Can I just salt them while they're in here? I'm going to salt them in here, because I'm just going to rinse this thing off after. Dump first? People are saying dump them. Dump them onto a tray? Dump them? All right, I'll dump them. There was a little oil in here. There was a little oil in there. Get some nice salt on them. Then I'm going to put them on a plate. Probably put too much salt on, but... So I just put them on a little tray here. And then I'm going to put them on a plate in a second. This is exciting. It's very exciting. We're going to taste them in a sec. They look undercooked? I don't know. I think they look pretty good. We'll see. I'm going to get some soda water here. So I take my bottle here and put it into the soda stream. Pump some bubbles in there. Oh, thank you, MJ. MJ says, I just bought you the complete air fryer cookbook for beginners. Hey, thanks, MJ. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I look forward to using it. So this thing, I now have soda water. See if I put enough bubbles in it. Great. So we got soda water now. Now I'm going to take some of these fries and put them on a plate. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on, guys. Wow. Okay, so here's what the fries look like. Now, I have made potato wedges in the oven before. The question is, how are these going to be different? I think they look definitely more brown than... These look more like fries than the ones in the oven do. They're more brown. Will they be crispy on the outside and moist on the inside? Well, we're going to have to check. Rick says drum roll. Hang on a moment. You might need more salt. I put a lot of salt on them. But we'll see. I don't know how much salt stuck to them. All right, so we have this. Oh, these plates are awesome. I should post the link to the plates. These plates are great. I'm going to post a link to the plates because I really like these plates. Bought these for myself. One moment, please. Plates link coming up, and then we're going to try the fries. I got a doctor's appointment for my... I've had a little bit of a persistent sore throat and a swollen tonsil. My doctor's appointment is Tuesday. I got a doctor's appointment for Tuesday, so hopefully I can get the sore throat thing figured out on Tuesday. Okay, I am posting the plates link right now. There is a 5% coupon. Okay, these are my plates. They're the Armor Arc ceramic dinner plates. White. Okay, plates. As an Amazon associate, I'm earning from As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. I just posted the plates link in the YouTube chat. Now I'm going to post it in the Twitch chat. Then we're going to try these fries. Okay, guys, are you ready to try the fries? They certainly don't look burnt. Some are cooked more than others. You can try this one. Here we go. It's certainly kind of crispy on the outside. It definitely is kind of crispy on the outside. Maybe I could have cooked it even more. On three. On three. 1, 2, 3. It's good. That's good. I think... Why is it beeping? Why is it beeping? I think it shut itself off. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see. Maybe it's auto shut off. I'm not sure. Anyways, these are good. They're definitely moist on the inside. And see, this one, I maybe could have cooked them more, because there's parts of the one I just ate that were crispy and it was still moist on the inside. Here's one which is more cooked. This one is more cooked here. See this one right here? So will that be moist on the inside? Yeah, I mean, that might be cooked a little too much. But I would say these, compared to the ones in the oven, they're not as mushy. Callie Voltaire is here. These are good. I think I like these better than the ones in the oven. These on the inside have a nice fluff to them that the ones in the oven don't have the fluff as much. That's something I definitely notice, is there's a fluff you like with fries, and the ones when I cook them in the oven are not really fluffy. That's fine. It's not on. The soak is a big key to success. They got a nice brown to them too. They're good. So what I'm going to have to do is, MJ sent me this cutter. I don't have ketchup on my fries. MJ sent me this cutting tool so I can cut the potato into fry-shaped pieces. See, this one is nice and brown, maybe too brown, but it's smaller, see? Excuse me. I like it though. It's still mushy on the inside. This one didn't cook as much. This is really nice fluffy. It's nice and fluffy on the inside. Mick and me says, get a fry cutter. Again, I have a cutter. I just didn't use it this time. I got to learn how to use that. Is there enough oil? I mean, I brushed oil on the outside of it. I didn't go crazy with the oil. But these taste good. They're not over oily. I do really like the browning though. Like, look at that brown there. Isn't that a nice, that's a nice brown right there. That's a good one. Can you make a baked potato in there? How does that work? I know how to make a baked potato in the oven. Can you make a baked potato in the air fryer? How do you do that? Short Change says yes. Excuse me. Now I'm burping. Yeah, Rick, I think the fries are a success. Raven Riley says yes. So how do you do that? I'll have to look that up. Just put it in? These are good. See that crunchy there? Look at that. I got a crunch. I got crunch. I don't like my fries that crunchy. I'm very happy with these fries. Very happy with them. They're really good. Yes, the fries were hot when I took them out. I don't like baked potatoes in the microwave. They don't taste right. So I'm going to have to look up that. I'm definitely going to have to, try no soak next time, says C6. Or some people soak the potatoes for longer. I probably could cook them with no soak. I wonder about cooking chicken breast in there. That's going to be my next thing, is I'm going to try to cook a chicken breast in there. So how does that work? If you put a raw chicken breast into that thing, does it get hot enough that it's going to kill the germs from I would assume it does, right? It's kind of a stupid question because clearly it's going to kill the germs in the chicken. So it would also kill the germs in the actual implement. It wouldn't make sense if the chicken had no germs on it, yet there were still like bacteria sitting in there after. Can't do one and not the other. But so you really can just put a chicken breast in there. I don't know how long you put the chicken breast in there for though. Yeah, Ralph says, I'm sure there's a YouTube video about it. Also, again, I have a meat thermometer, so at a certain point I would just use the meat thermometer. Hot dogs and sausages, says, was it Perry Girl who said that? Cook well. Yeah, chicken, my meat thermometer says, I think you want the chicken to get to 165. It's just like an oven, says calendar page. I mean, I always use my George Foreman for the chicken breast, and I really like it, but who knows? I'm going to have a few more fries. Brad says, anything you can put in an oven, you can put in the air fryer. Oh, see, that one was nice. That's crispy. So the smaller ones came out more crispy. See? So that's a much smaller one. Look at how crispy that is. That maybe is too done. So I think that's too done. But that is something it does. So this was a nice size. This one was like kind of a fry size. And that seems like it did a pretty good job. It got it brown, but not overly brown. See, that one's kind of crispy on the outside, but fluffy on the inside. See that? So I never really got that when I put it in the oven. Okay. Zoe says, put McDonald's fries in there. Misty Blue says, chicken breast takes 10 to 15 minutes depending on size and how cold it is when it goes in. Do you have to turn over the chicken breast? By the way, I'm basically just eating a potato. I cut up one potato and put it in here. So I basically just made one potato, including the skins. I left the skin on it, which is good. Zoe Green mentioned nuggets. Karen says, I flip the chicken breast for even thickness. Those are good. Those are good. I have no complaints about those fries. I Am to Bear says, it is merely a mini oven. This one looks good. Nice and fluffy on the inside. You could put chicken in frozen? Is that true? You could put a frozen chicken breast in there? I Am to Bear says, I flip everything halfway through. These are good. These are a delight. I think the next thing I make in it might be chicken. I've never cooked frozen chicken just by putting it on something. Putting it on a heat source. Excuse me. Croat says, I put a frozen pizza in once. It was so good. Excuse me. It's good. Now, I don't know why the thing is going on and off. Oh, maybe it just does that when you plug it in. I don't know. So what I'm going to have to do to clean it. Now, how hot is it in there? So this, if I want this to cool down, should I just like put it on my stove or just leave it in there? Oh, thanks, Callie Voltaire. Callie Voltaire says, good job. Thank you, Callie Voltaire. I appreciate it. So this thing, this is what I have to clean, just this. It's not. It doesn't matter about unplugging it. It's not cooking. It's not on. It is not on. That's what it looks like on the inside. So I'll just wipe it out. It's still fairly hot, but it was sitting in there. I probably should leave it out though, right? Leave this thing. You can leave it open a little. That's a good idea. That's the idea. You leave it open a little, and now it's going to cool down. Perfect. Perfect. Our viewer, who was that? J. Bean Need Jalki says, you've inspired me to get out and have a try. It's a little oven. It's a little oven is what it is. That cooks with hot air. But again, should be pretty easy to clean because this one says you're just supposed to use some soapy water. So I'll literally, there's this thing, and then there's that removable tray, and you can just wipe it with a sponge and soapy water. That's all you got to do. So that really shouldn't take very long. Zoe thinks it'll save me a lot in energy costs. Yeah, I mean, I'll be interested in seeing with chicken what the residue is like. My George Foreman to clean, I put that in the dishwasher. It has removable plates. Chris Froler's mom, Tina, is watching. I'm glad she likes the cooking streams. Awesome. So this I don't even have to put in the dishwasher. I just wash it by hand, and it won't take that long. I hope I can get I've had this annoying, if you watched last night, you saw, I got sick with like this really bad cold at the end of December and beginning of May. And I think as a residual effect of the cold, which has gotten better, I have a sore throat and a swollen tonsil. So None of the tests showed anything. I had a bunch of tests done. It wasn't strep throat, nothing obvious. So I'm going to a doctor on Tuesday to check it out. So maybe it's an infection or something. I just don't know. But it's kind of annoying. I don't have any other symptoms. I'm totally fine. But my guess is that it had something to do when I got sick for 2 weeks. But we'll see. I hope not badass I hope I survive badass mofo. I really do. But my guess is that it would be related to the I was really sick for 2 weeks at the end of April, May. But it's annoying. It's an annoying thing. I went to my doctor and she checked me out. She said, "Gotta go see Nancy." People keep mentioning unplugging the air fryer. The air fryer's not on, right? Poppy said I added the air fryer to my shopping list. Well, these were great. I have one left, but I'm going to not eat that one. I ate all but one. Wow. Somebody said, was it PNP Racing, said air fryers are great for single people, but are too small for family cooking. They say to always unplug it. I'll see if it says that. Maybe it does say that. It says unplug the appliance to cool down before clean. That's what it says. It says after the operation, you may start again for another food. I'll do it. Just everybody stops being crazy. Whew. That was nice. Let's see here. All right, we're going to have a little more. I'm going to stick around a little while longer. I'm going to come back in 1 minute. I'm going to take a 1 minute break. So hang out for 1 minute. I'm coming back in a minute. Behave yourselves for 1 minute. I will leave you looking at the kitchen while I take a 1 minute break. 1 minute break, coming right back in 1 minute, and we'll continue in 1 minute. All right, that was more like 2 minutes. I think that was 2 minutes. Let's see here. What I wanted to do is, now that we've used this air fryer, I want to just go back and read an article, read like a description of an air fryer and see if I agree with it. Let's see, hold on. One moment here. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to look up an air fryer. What is an air fryer good for? Okay, Food Network. What Food Network says is an air fryer is great for cooking food that is often deep fried. It can give you the crunch without much oil. Now, I put oil on my fries, so things like frozen mozzarella sticks, tater tots, frozen fries, and chicken nuggets work well. Air fryers are also good at making fried chicken, especially fantastic wings. How does that work? Roasted vegetables are going to be crispy browned and perfectly cooked in the center, but you'll use as much oil as you would use to oven roast them, huh? Anything that can benefit from a high heat is perfect for an air fryer. Little potatoes cut in half and tossed in olive oil. Chickpeas that become a super crunchy snack. Steaks. Oh, I could cook one of MJ's steaks in here. Steaks, chops, and more. You can also bake bread and cookies. Pros and cons of air fryers, according to Food Network. Pros, you can make crispy foods with a small amount of oil. I did not use much oil. They're easy to use. It's a more healthful cooking technique than deep frying. They won't heat up your kitchen like an oven. That is a very interesting point. It certainly heats your kitchen less than an oven does. That's a great point. Cons. They generally have small capacity, so they're not the best for a large family. They cook food quickly at high temperature, so items can burn more easily if you're not careful. They're not suited for cooking high-fat foods, which can burn and smoke as drippings occur. For example, we do not recommend cooking bacon in an air fryer. Now, they also, in this Food Network article, they mention air fryer fried chicken. They say it's no surprise that a top requested air fryer recipe is fried chicken. We think going overnight with the buttermilk marinade is best, but if you can't wait to use your new toy, an hour will do. Chicken wings, French fries, they mention. Can you air fry a hamburger? Now, I have a feeling a hamburger might count as a high-fat food, though. Is it airtight? I don't know if it's airtight. How are you defining airtight? I mean, it blows air out of there. Raven Riley says, I make meatloaf in it. Interesting. Let's see. Auric 3D says, I'd like to try clam strips in an air fryer. Interesting. Zoe Green says, coat chicken wings in sauce and pop them in an air fryer. I've never tried a pressure cooker. I don't know what it does. I guess it cooks by pressure. I don't know what that would allow me to do. I mean, the nice thing here is I don't own a microwave. I really don't want to have one. But when I reheat stuff, I reheat everything in the oven. So I kind of like the idea of reheating things in the air fryer. It seems like that might be a little more convenient. Oh, I have a question though. I thought of a problem with cooking a chicken breast. Normally, I buy chicken breasts in packs of 3 and I keep them in the fridge. And then I cook them all at once. But they can all fit on my George Foreman grill at once. But I don't think they'll all fit into the air fryer at once. Although I don't know. Misty Blue says, get these silicone bowls for this fryer, perfect for reheating. Reheat in the air fryer now, says Karen Griswold. You'll hardly use your oven. Kolohi says, same here, no microwave. Do people like make toast in their air fryer? How about a waffle? I have a toaster, by the way. Big Dog says more tacos would be nice. John NS says toast is actually pretty great in an air fryer. Robert Branch says air fryers to me are the best kitchen gadget there is. I'm excited. I'm excited. Niels says best toast gang. Nutton Special says biscuits, apple crisp, French bread pizza. Maybe I'll just think of more things. Although you can cook, I said no to burger, but you can cook. Why can't you cook a burger in there? You can cook a steak in there. Doses, they make bigger ones. I don't want a bigger one. This is good with me. Maybe I'll make a steak in there at some point. Again, MJ sent me some steaks. You can just throw the steak in there. The options they have, the preset options are French fries, chicken, muffin, maybe a steak one, a fish one. I don't even know what that other one is. Air fryer French toast. Budget Girl says, I have cooked burgers and they're even frozen. Amy to Asia says, I love to throw a frozen steak in the air fryer. Can you really do that? Can you just take a frozen steak or frozen chicken breast and put it in the air fryer? That really works? Robert Brand says, I have cooked a burger in mine, but had to use some tin foil because the grease dropped to the bottom and started to burn. Wouldn't it do that with a steak too? Because wouldn't the steak, if you cooked the steak in there, wouldn't like the liquid drip and the fat drip down from the steak? Am I wrong about this? Our viewer, is it Klee? It's hard to see. Over on Twitch says, I do it all the time. I cook from frozen. Interesting. Cook frozen steak in air fryer. Let's see. The Typical Mom website says, frozen steak in air fryer directions. I don't believe it. It's easier than ever to cook frozen steak in air fryer perfectly, it says. If you're forgetful like me, don't worry. Hang on a second here. Yeah, I mean, this website I'm looking at, the typical mom says she cooks. Sometimes she like doesn't prepare anything, and she has some steaks in the freezer, and she literally just puts frozen steak in the air fryer. There's a bunch of recipes online for frozen steak in the air fryer. Wow. This person, the Salted Pepper blog, says they tried cooking a steak from frozen and they didn't see any difference in quality, texture, or taste from a thawed steak. I mean, that's a good, because that would be great, because then I could just keep a steak in the freezer and then not worry about it going bad. Oh, MJ says she sent me a link to she sent me an accessory kit. Thank you, MJ. So I'll see what's in her accessory kit that she sent me. Amy 2Asia says, I found a good technique for frozen steak on YouTube. But that would be great, because then I could just keep it in the freezer. Retro AI says, sister has air fryer and loves it. My buddy says overrated. Time saver, air is better than oil. Most important though, taste test. Thank you, Retro AI. So he says you could cook steaks from frozen. I should try that on a stream. Hang on a second here. I should on a stream try cooking a frozen steak. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll buy a frozen steak. Actually, MJ sent me a frozen steak, right? I think. I could just do that sometime. MJ, we can cook one of the steaks you sent me in the air fryer from frozen. See how that works. MJ sent me a video from Barry Lewis on YouTube who cooks fries in the air fryer. I'll have to watch that later. Thanks, MJ. MJ said she sent me a air fryer accessory kit. Wow. She sent me this kit. It's got all these accessories. What does it have? It has a 6-inch baking pan, a 6-inch pie pizza pan. Sorry, an insert rack with 3 skewers, a toasting warming rack, and a silicone resting mat pot holder. Wow. She sent me this very popular air fryer accessory kit. You know what all these things do. That's fun. Wow. I'll post a link to it if I can. Where is it here? Thanks, MJ. We'll have to try it when it gets here. Try some of the accessories. I got it. I'll post the link to it so people can see what MJ sent me. She also sent me the actual air fryer, which was very nice of her. Okay. Air fryer accessory kit. Paste. I just posted it in YouTube, and now I'm going to post it on Twitch. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Zoe Green is watching at 4:42 a.m. I should try it with frozen chicken too. I mean, it would be really convenient for me because sometimes, like I cover news and I can cover news until like crazy hours, and if I can like keep stuff in the freezer, then I because stuff in the fridge kind of can go bad after a while. If I can just keep like a steak in the freezer, that'd be great. Let's see here. Paul Faust says, I love my air fryer. Zoe Green says you can cook chicken from frozen. I Am Two Bear says I put frozen hash browns in the vertical rack. Andrea B says I make pork chops in my air fryer. Lori Sunshine likes filet mignon. We're gonna do it at some point. I'm just gonna I'm gonna like spur of the moment cook a steak, and I'll just bring the phone in here and we'll do a live stream. We'll definitely try that. Misty Blue says, I buy big packs of chicken and season before freezing. Then just pop into cook. It's all seasoned up. I've never even cooked a frozen steak on the George Foreman grill. I probably could do that. I thought I couldn't do it. But maybe I can. I mean, there's a website called, I can't see what it's called, Dough Seat Place, that says you can cook a frozen steak on the George Foreman grill. Has anyone ever done that? I just have never tried it. They Call Me Taj says, don't do it on George Foreman grill. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Zoe says you should put a poll in the community tab with ideas from everyone of what to cook. Maybe I will. X Galaxy for You says you can cook frozen steak on the George Foreman grill. See, my problem with buying steak is I never really know when I want it. So I'll buy a steak and like after 3 days or 4 days, it goes bad. And I'm like, well, I never ate it. But if I could buy a steak and put it in the freezer, well, then I have a lot more time to use it. Mark Rush says, with those pans, can you do ground meat for Taco Tuesday? I don't know. With Taco Tuesday, though, you have to put the meat in water and then you let it steam off. I don't know I don't know where the steam's going to go if it's in there. Interesting. All right, hang on. I'm just checking for news here. Give me one moment. Nicole says we purchase steaks on the day we plan to cook them. My problem is I never know. With my weird schedule, I just don't know when I'm going to eat what. And then a lot of times I don't have time to go to the grocery right before I eat. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to mention here. Thought there was a couple other things I wanted to mention just in general. I told you I found my scissors. Oh, something else we need to do. Something else we need to do, and maybe we'll do it tomorrow night, is we need to experiment with some lighting in the new Lookner studio. So the new Lookner studio, which some of you are familiar with, is gonna we got shelving put up there. That we did that like last week, and I believe MJ sent me some LED lights. I don't know if they're here yet, MJ. I think they might be. But what I wanted to do is do a stream where we are setting up the lights downstairs. And maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. And we try to like light the shelves and see how that goes. Oh, Karen Griswold says, can you give the UPS mailbox? Yes, the mods will post the link to my UPS box. By the way, let's thank the mods again. They are awesome. Beezy, Linda Belk. I know Raven Riley's been there. Kay Body, A Moment of Lovely, and Sarah. Thank you, moderators. No, I don't have any. I don't have anything on the shelves yet. Okay, yeah, MJ says the lights are there, so that would be good to do a stream. We might do that tomorrow night. We might do a stream tomorrow night where we start experimenting with the lights. Sam says when you do a breaking news alert, you need a sound effect. Yeah, Sam, it's not that easy because I need to get a sound effect that I own. I can't steal a sound effect. And then I would have to literally marry it. I would have to like edit the graphic to have the sound on it. So it's not so simple to do. But maybe I'd like to have it at some point, but it's not the simplest thing in the world. No, the hat is fun. The hat's not giving me a headache. I'm just not used to having it on. You can adjust the tightness of the hat too. No, the decor in the Lookner studio is going to be basically the stuff on the shelves. Doe says, protect your counter next time. By the way, the counter seems to have made it out fine. Now, I'm not noticing any damage to the counter. This thing has already cooled down. So I'm going to have to clean that out. There's not even that much oil in there. Okay. I don't know if I want a teletype sound on the breaking news. It doesn't feel very modern to me. Let's see. All right, so maybe we'll do the lights for the new studio. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. By the way, people are still confused. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, @Lookner on Twitter, I have to post something about this. So many people are still confused about this. So, for years I've had my Twitter feed, @Lookner, where I cover breaking news. And just recently, Twitter now has this thing where you can have subscriptions on Twitter. A subscription is when you pay like a monthly charge, like a few bucks, and somebody you follow on Twitter, you get to see like bonus content. So that's what I did. For the people who wanted it, I've been posting some extra bonus content on Twitter, like my opinions and some jokes and some analysis, just stuff I would never post on my regular feed. And all these people are messaging me angry, saying like, I'm unfollowing you because you're now charging for your tweets. And I can't see your tweets anymore, even though I followed you, because you put them behind a paywall. And it's like, well, no, I didn't do that. But people don't get it. So I keep having to write to people saying, no, my tweets are not behind a paywall. There's bonus content you can get if you want, if you subscribe, but you don't have to. But every day I've gotten another email about this. I just got one like a couple hours ago, got a message. Angry person. Sarah says it's not rocket science. I mean, it just every day I get these messages of people who are upset with me. So I think I have to post something about it. Yeah, I think for the breaking news graphic, you want, as Gary said, some kind of whooshing sound or something, but it's not a simple thing to do. Linda says they need to get over it. Yeah, obviously, I hope my sore throat isn't anything too bad. I hope. I don't know. I'm concerned about it, but again, I was sick at the end of April, beginning of May, so I'm hoping it's just something that came out of that. But it's been persistent. It's been like the same thing for like 2 weeks. Not getting any worse, not getting any better. It just is. So again, my guess is that it would have come out of this, of the sickness. I hope it does. I hope the doctor says, like, the talking doesn't seem to make it worse. It's not like I have a thing where I talk more and then my throat hurts. That's not it. It's not like my voice box. I hope the doctor says, like, you can't talk. That would be a problem. But I'll find out Tuesday. I hope. That's when my appointment is. Voice rest, says Sarah. Again, it doesn't feel like it's my voice. It kind of feels like the sore throat you get when you have a cold. But no, I have not tried that, JD Glad. But clearly there's, again, one of my tonsils is swollen. That has been confirmed, that one of my tonsils is swollen. We know that is a fact. My doctor saw it. So we're going from there. Gary says, have you checked my thyroid? Have I checked my thyroid? Yeah, I got a bunch of tests done and everything. So we'll go to the doctor. Doctor's Tuesday. But I hope it's not anything too bad. They call me Taj because I get tonsil stones. It's just been annoying. It's just been this persistent annoyance for the last couple weeks, really. It's just annoying. And it's like all day annoying. Sam says, hopefully it's just a lingering cold virus that will resolve soon. I feel like if it was a virus, he would have gone away already. But I don't know. I don't know. But I haven't been taking anything for it. I don't want to start doing that. I could take Advil or whatever. I just don't want to bother doing that. But again, I have the appointment on Tuesday, so I'm really hoping that can figure out what's happening when I see the specialist on Tuesday. And then Sunday, I think we're probably going to cover. There's a Turkey election runoff. So I think we might just cover that on Sunday, but I'm not sure about the timing of that. I'll have to look up when the timing is supposed to be. Maybe like noon or 1 or something. Thanks, JD Glad. Doll Cleek says, air fry turkey election. Louise says, we have had sore throats on and off due to sinus. Bella Mia says, my Shih Tzu princess. My Shih Tzu princess says, hi everyone. All right, I think we're getting, that Sarah says we should try and merge the chats again sometime. Now, I don't think I can do it on my phone, but when I'm on my desktop, I can have it that the YouTube and Twitch chat for this channel are in the same chat. But last time I did it, everybody freaked out. People freaked out. No, it doesn't hurt when I talk. People freaked out when I merged the chats. And they all complained because everybody in the chat hates change. But it's very easy for me to do that. Oh, Sarah says I miss people on YouTube now that I'm over on Twitch more. Well, I tried merging the chats. Everybody got angry at me. Hold on a second here. Kay says Sunday is the last episode of Succession. I haven't been watching Succession. Sarah says, I was angry at first and now I changed my mind. 77 Pool Bob says, we're set in our ways. All right, I feel like we might be approaching the natural end of the stream. It kind of just feels that way. Doesn't it kind of feel that way? Yeah, this channel is on Twitch a lot more than it used to be. Kind of feels like we're getting there. I mean, this has been a successful stream. We tried the air fryer. We learned how to use it. We made fries. I ate the fries. We got some ideas for future cooking. I'm really looking forward to reheating stuff in it. I'm going to try reheating stuff in it. Pizza. People say reheat your pizza in there. Once in a while, I'm a naughty person and get a meatball sub from the pizza place. And then when I bring it home, I need to heat it up. I'll heat it in there. I'll just heat it in there. Okay. I think it's going to be that time. I think I'm going to, I'll leave my hat on for the rest of it. I really want to thank First of all, thanks to MJ for sending me this lovely Kitcher air fryer. I'm looking forward to using it. And I really appreciate your guys' help. Thanks for being with me on the stream. And thanks for your help. A lot of help from you guys cooking. So I feel like I've become more of an adult tonight. I've learned how to use an air fryer. And some good chat going on tonight. We busted out the old the hat and the apron. Hey, let's thank our moderators. Let's give a shout out to them. Sarah, A Moment of Lovely, Linda Belk, Beezy, K Body, Raven Riley. Hopefully I'm not missing any of the mods over there on Twitch. Really appreciate them. Thanks to all you guys for tuning in. Did Michelle Sparks send the apron? I don't remember who sent the apron. And I honestly don't remember who sent the hat. Misha sent me a hat, but I think then somebody else sent me the Chef Lookner hat. I don't even remember who sent it to me. Thanks to MJ, Lori Torres, Sam Samos for watching, Org 3D, Barbara D, King Loso, Lori Sunshine, Zoe Green, Lisa Remo, Jess C, Busy Cat, Amy to Asia, Robert Branch. Robert thinks it would be cool for the two chats to be in the same chat. Maybe we'll try it next time. Or when we're on the desktop. Sam says, is someone going to eat the last fry? It's going to go uneaten. Terry D24, thanks for watching. Over there on Twitch also. Where did it go? Nuttin Special, They Call Me Taj. Tommy Boy. Bubba Twitcher. Presto Pizza Pizzazz. I have no idea what that is, Bubba Twitcher. Matthew likes to bake refrigerated cookie dough in an air fryer. I have to avoid that. I'll go crazy on it. C6 MFG was here. Weewick Crochamblin, Koloe FF. Mrs. Hayes, 40 Love Style. Thanks to everybody who donated too. That's super nice of you guys. Thank you. Oh, Darren. Yeah, no, Darren, I remember that Sal Manila sent me an apron with a guy with something with a picture of a guy with muscles on it. I remember that. Then we had Sal call in. That was 3 years ago. That was 2020. Probably over 3 years ago. In Atlanta. Yvette Evelyn, Leon Reuter, Lisa Remo says, nice chill stream tonight. MSU Kiwi, thanks for watching. The leftover fry, there's one leftover fry to eat. This was cooked a little less. Also, it's been sitting there now. But this was also cooked a little less. But the other ones didn't. They looked more, I think, this looks a little soggy at this point or something. But it was good. They were good. Now I got to clean up. I'm going to clean up, guys, after this. It won't take long to clean up. I don't have much cleaning to do. But we finally did it. It took over 5 months to get this stream on the air. This item has been sitting here for over 5 months. Can you believe that? Wow. Oh, Karen Griswold ordered something from Amazon. She says it'll help with your air frying adventures. Well, thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate that. I look forward to getting it. Very nice of you. Skodin Studis says 5 months. Yes. Rick says cleanup is easy peasy. Cherry Cola was here. It's nice to get out of the living room too, to get into the kitchen. I say this every stream now. I gotta figure out the microphone situation. How is the sound tonight? It would be so much better if I had that microphone thing. MJ says it's a shame it took that long. You know what? Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it happens when it's time for it to happen. That's what happens with these streams. Look what happened last night. Last night, we had a package sitting for 4 months from Vicky Freeman. It was a UK food care package. And it just so happened last night that I happened to get on the air at 1 a.m. and a bunch of the UK people were watching at that time, including Vicky Freeman. And it was fantastic. It went so well. And that's the only time I've streamed that late in like a year. So it just worked out that last night was the right time for that stream to happen. People said the sound is fine. Yeah, I mean, again, I've been thinking about getting a microphone that I could put on my shirt, and the sound would be better. But nobody complained about the sound, though. Cynthia Moon is money, too. She said sound is fine. Nobody complained about it. Karen Griswold says she was watching last night. Yeah, Booey, I love this soda stream. I forget which one this is called, the soda stream. I love it. I mean, I love soda water, so, I love soda water. But it's great to have it. It's so convenient. Love it. Lori says sound is great. I forget which model this is, the soda stream. I don't remember. I can check it real quick and see if I can figure it out, but I don't know if I'll remember it. I think it's the SodaStream Terra. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's it. If you want to know more information, I will post a link to the SodaStream in the chat. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. TB Lightning Fan was here. Says you should try air frying cheese sticks. That's interesting. Very interesting. All right, guys, it's time to wrap up this live stream. We have learned how to use the air fryer. I feel like a changed man now that I know how to use an air fryer. It's very exciting. A whole new world has opened up to me. So I really appreciate you guys being here tonight. Thanks to our moderators so much. This was fun. I love when we learn something. I feel like we've learned something tonight. Now I'm going to clean up. I'm going to clean up the kitchen. Karen says, so accomplished tonight. Yeah, it was a fun stream. And people always tell me, why don't you do more cooking streams? Well, we did one tonight. So maybe it'll satisfy people for a little bit. Pammy Forte, thanks for coming by. All right, guys. Again, thanks MJ so much for sending the soda stream. Very fun. Sending the soda stream, sending the soda stream, but sending the air fryer. All right, guys. Thank you so much. 4D Love Style says, watching you accomplish things while I sit on the couch is fun. There you go. All right, guys. Hey, thanks everybody watching on YouTube and Twitch. More streams soon. I'm planning on doing if there's no news, I'm planning on doing a Lookner stream tomorrow night. So come back tomorrow night. We'll do another one. And I hope you are enjoying your weekend and have a good weekend. JD Glad, thanks for watching. Robert Branch, Ronald Kame, Skodin Studis, all right, guys, and everybody else. All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks you again for our mods, too. And everybody who donated, thank you. All right, that's it, guys. I'm going to clean up here. Thank you so much for watching. Spectrum13, thanks for watching over there on Twitch. That's it for now. Hope you have a good weekend. We'll be streaming tomorrow night, and we'll see you very, very soon.